What if your AI didn't just answer your questions, but actually knew your business, knew your clients, knew your goals, and gave you strategic advice based on all of it? And I built that at 18. His name is Alfred. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I built him, what he can do, and how you can build your own. Before I explain anything, I'm going to just let Alfred speak for himself. I typed in this exact prompt, and here's what he said. Read that. He said, and I'm not paraphrasing, he's built on Claude, running through Claude Code, and what makes him Alfred specifically is the configuration files I wrote that defines who he is, his personality, how he pushes back, and what DA Scales actually is right now versus what it isn't. And the rule that he never invents results or claims the business hasn't earned. That's not a chatbot. That's an employee who knows the company. And I built that file all by myself at 18. No coding degree, no team, just me. And those files are number one, the soul file. This is who Alfred is, his personality, his values, and how he pushes back when I'm wrong. Number two, the identity file. This is how Alfred communicates with me, what useful looks like, and what to avoid. Number three, a user file. This is me, my goals, my business, my context, and my situation. And every time I open up Claude Code and start a session with Alfred, he loads all three of those files and operates with all of that context. He doesn't start from zero every time like a regular AI chat. And I store this all in Obsidian, my second brain. So every file, every client, every note, every business decision is organized and accessible. Here's how I built Alfred step by step. Step one, I figured out what I needed Alfred to know, who I am, what is DA Scales, who are my clients, what are my goals, what kind of advice do I actually need. Step two, I wrote the files. And I'm going to be completely honest. Claude helped me write all of them. I answered a series of questions about myself and my business, and Claude drafted the soul file, the identity file, and the user file based on my answers. Then I was able to edit them to make sure everything was accurate. And if you want the exact prompt I used to help me craft these files, I'll put it down in the description. Step 3. I loaded all these files into Claude Code using a global Claude MD file. That's the file Claude Code automatically reads every time you start a session by putting Alfred's context in there. He's always loaded and ready. Step 4. I organized everything into Obsidian. Client notes, prospect research, business decisions, all of it lives here. Alfred can reference it whenever I ask him to pull up a specific information on a client or anything I ask him for. This whole setup took me a few hours, not months, not days, but just only a few hours. Now my AI employee knows my business more than most people I can even hire. Let me show you my first demo. I asked Alfred to give me a full breakdown on what DA Scales does, who we target, and what our core offer is. And here's his response. He broke it down perfectly. DA Scales is an AI automation agency solving one specific problem: speed to lead for local businesses. He named our two niches: fitness gyms and just local businesses. He listed the core offer: AI chatbot, automation qualification, CRM logging, and custom framing websites. And that's in the file I wrote. I told Alfred to never invent results, to always tell me the honest state of the business. Most people use AI to hype them up. I built Alfred to keep me grounded, and that's the difference. Demo 3. This one's probably my favorite. I asked Alfred to write me a cold DM to a local gym owner in Parker, Colorado, offering to automate their follow-ups, and I made it sound just like me and not like AI wrote it. Here's a DM Alfred wrote. It opens with a question, not a pitch. It mentions Parker specifically, showing we're both local. It references my proof of concept, honestly, not claiming I have clients I don't have. No emojis, no exclamation marks, no game changer language. That sounds just like me. Alfred knows me. He knows my voice. He knows how I communicate. And I didn't have to edit a single word. Then I asked him to do the same thing for a specific gym in Miami. He went and researched them, found out they're open 24/7 with IFBB pros on staff, and wrote a completely personalized version using those real details. That's not a template. That's an AI employee doing real research and real work. So here's how you can build your own AI agent. I'm going to keep it simple. You just need three things. 1. Claude Code. Download it from Anthropic. It's free to start, but I would really recommend getting a pro subscription. It's only $20 a month. 2. A Claude MD file. This is what I showed you earlier in the video. This is the file Claude Code automatically reads. This is where your AI agent lives. You write your context in here, who you are, what your business does, and how you want your AI to operate. 3. Obsidian, a free app that you can store all your files in, notes, and context all in one place. It links your workflow so your AI agent can reference it. The concept is simple. You're not just building AI, you're writing a job description. And the more specific you are, the better your AI agent performs. Think about it this way. If you hired a real employee and on day one you handed them a 10-page document about your business, your clients, your goals, your communication style, and exactly how you want them to operate, that employee can be dangerous from day one. And that's what Alfred is. That document running as an AI. To recap, Alfred is an AI agent I built on top of Claude Code. He knows my business, he knows my clients, he writes outreaches in my voice, and keeps me focused on what actually matters. I built him with 3 files, a global configuration, and Obsidian as the brain. It only took me a few hours. And in the next video, I'm gonna walk you through more interesting AI tips and how you can apply them to your daily life. So subscribe so you don't miss out, and let's go along this journey together. And if you're a business owner who wants AI automation built for your business, the link's in the bio. That's what DA Scales does. See you in the next one.